Hello and welcome to HOI4. We are playing the Millennium door mod here, and can you hear the music in the background? I think you can. Yes, okay. Yeah, we're fine then. Yes, okay, here we are with another episode of the Millennium Dawn mod in Hearts of Iron 4, playing on the Husky 1.93 edition of the game. We're playing as the Republic of China or Taiwan, and our goal has been to get Laos as a puppet. They are not currently there yet. We have dipped and smudged, and we've made them nationalist, so we can actually make them a puppet, but it's now going to take time and effort and political power to actually make them. Questioned why we hadn't actually gone to war with them and actually made them a puppet that way, because they were their guaranteed independence was from the People's Republic of China, our bigger brother. So yeah, don't really want to go to war with them, not yet. Anyway, we're gonna, because we've got a retention limit. We've generated 5.5, so that's been going down every month since we last went to war with Cambodia. We could justify a war goal against Malaya, and hopefully nobody will actually comment on that. What are they looking like? Well, we've got pretty good intel there because we've got a spy actually in the country. 24 to 30 divisions. Now, a lot of them are, I don't know what a ringan is, but I would say that's a brigade. These are brigades, so they're going to be kind of fairly small. They've got special forces, they've got airborne, they've got marines, they've got militia. Okay, and okay, yeah, I think maybe they've got 8 frigates, so we have a few. We have submarines on our side as well. They have got aircraft, they've got Hercules, and they've got BAE Hawks, and they've got transport aircraft as well. Okay, so well, there's 2 parts to Malay, so I'm thinking while we're continuing to do that, because it's going to take a while, we might as well. Oh, hold on, can we? We only need 70 more political power, and we can actually do that. Okay, we'll do that. Start the ball rolling. Anyway, hope you're well, hope you're good. Yes, bear with me on these episodes for this, because I've got some relocating to do within the UK, and that means I'm going to have to move for my job, and well, not for my job, it's because I'm going back to what I consider back home. So yes, getting these videos out may be problematic in the future. In the near term, anyway. Okay, as you can see there, we've got 150 billion in debt. Chinese hackers have attempted to... they have actually stolen classified military intelligence. Damn them. Damn them. Can we do anything about that at the moment? No. And that small investments looks to have gone up, so... Oh no. Jeremy Corbyn has been re-elected. What? We are seriously living in an alternative universe here. Seriously. Yeah, so have we got those points yet? Let's have a look. I think we can. We'll take the claim state. That's going to give us a better justification, I think. Now, the Spratlys is, yes, this is the Spratlys that we're on about. So we are arguing over those islands there, because, hey, that's what nation states do. They argue over islands. Okay. Now, our big brother is attacking our independence again. Okay, yes, fair enough. Okay, I'm not making as much money as I want to here, so I'm going to raise taxes, and I don't really care what the population thinks at this stage. We're going to carry on getting our national focus left aside at the moment, because I want points to continue this on, to get our influence spread within the country. Yeah, so we've got a guy working there, and we've got a guy working there, and he's currently doing political pressure, diplomatic pressure on Laos. So we'll carry that on. What are we doing? We're just doing infrastructure there, aren't we? Can we do anything? Oh, we are actually doing cyber warfare at the moment. Okay, I was going to say, what are we doing there? That answers that question, really. Yeah, so that's 0.4. So we did actually, I think, go up. Yeah, we was going for the more political power, weren't we, per days. There's a couple of sorts of things that we're going to have to do. A Russian election. He'd been re-elected, yeah, for life now, in real life. Work that one out if you can. That would actually be good to actually get us up. That's good. That's what I want to see. That would be good to actually get us up there, but we need more money coming in to actually do that, to sustain that. So we'll work to do that. We could actually increase our things again, but for the nationalism side, it's going to affect what's going on there. Every time you raise taxes, it actually reduces your percentage of popularity within the country. So I think that's probably the way to go on that. Just having a look at that. There's 15 factories. We don't have 15 factories, do we? We do. We have 23, so I don't know what I'm thinking there. Honestly don't. Okay, we could now do this for a couple. And see, we were 67, we've gone down, and now we've only got one back because we've hit the button twice, so work that one out. Could we build more stuff within Laos? They're level 9 on that border. We've built them up quite well, as you can see, so there's only southern Laos that's actually level 7 on the infrastructure. Can't do anything apart from kind of that biorefuel refinery. Are they going to get more money out of that? Maybe they are, I don't know. Maybe that's how they've actually got themselves out of debt, because they were, I think, like 89 billion and now they're not. So if I'm building a biorefuel refinery there, maybe that actually gets them out of trouble. Do I really want to do that? No, I want to get them into debt. So again, if you're, I think we may have missed the boat there, to be honest, on that. I'm gonna do that just to increase our political stance, because we have a stance. It's like in your country, I don't know where you are in the world, but your country has an ambience. It is the styling and culture and society that you live in. So that's why some places are nicer than others. You didn't need to know that, did you? That's just the blabberings of a mental patient that is currently loose on the internet, i.e. me. Right, okay, so we've got 0.039 billion. I would like that to be a 0.1 at some point, but it looks as if we're going to have to invest thousands into this just to get to that. Yeah, seriously, do we need to do that? And hopefully we won't see any more stupid financial decisions on here, because I've gone in with my Chinese hackers and I've gone into the innards of the game and actually nerfed a couple of the stupid economic decisions that the developers actually put in there. You may think that's kind of cheating, because it is, but basically the game was actually working against you, and its mean time to actually do any of these decisions was so short. It was like 2,500 days, but it wasn't doing that. It basically, every episode that I went into, it was actually killing me, or killing our country. So I think for our hackers' point of view, I think that was a good thing. Yeah, we're only just getting it, so it's taking 2 to actually do 1. It's ridiculous. It's going to take forever actually doing that. So it's a good job that we're actually working on this. Cyber warfare is done. Let's carry that on. Again, I don't know whether this episode is going to reach the public, yourselves, or not. I will have to make that decision at some point. What was I going to do? I was going to start an invasion, because we know that these guys have got Marines. So we're going to have to invade in a couple of places, I reckon. We're going to maybe have to sacrifice troops here. But this will be the port that I actually go for, because we've got a bottleneck there that if we can get troops down to that, we can actually cut. Oh, hold on. Is that port on their side or on this side? It's on this side. Okay, so there's two ports. Okay, maybe if I actually did an invasion into that one and to that one, we could actually get forces pushed down from both sides and then create a Spartans 300 adventure. Does that make sense? It does to me. We know that our troops can actually get resupplied from there, so we can have that resupply actually work in here. We could have aircraft actually, or can we? I don't know. Let's have a look. Hopefully they can actually get over to that. It says they can, so that's it. They got support from that side. So we now need to work out a naval invasion. So what troops have we got up there? Okay, so we've got these guys. Okay, we may use these guys then as, I don't know, maybe the special forces to take one side and then the air cavalry to actually take the other. There's 3 of those brigades and there's 2 of those, so it would, because these marine divisions are quite good. They've got 9 marine light infantry, artillery, engineers and light reconnaissance, whereas the special forces, I've bumped them up, but they're only 3. They are literally just a brigade with 3 companies actually helping them. So we've got engineers, light rees, and artillery battery. So that's not a company of artillery. It's just a smaller version. Yeah. Okay. So where do I want? I think we have. If we get our helicopter forces to actually invade. No. Okay. Let's do this. Where are these? They're there. They're there. Let's have them invade here. And I'm going to aim for like 5 troops on each one. So we'll have the special forces. They're also there, but I don't want them there. I want them to actually invade from here when I can get that. They can do that. Well, that's a funny tile, to be honest. Yeah, let's have the helicopter forces actually all naval invade from there to there. We've got 2 troops actually. So that's 4 going to go in from that side, and that's 2 at the moment from that side. What we're going to need is I want 3 of these troops really, and I want them to be just infantry divisions, not mechanized. So they're all pretty good actually. So we could do those. We'll have them come in there. That's going to be 5 on that then. And then we could have them actually come from here down onto this side. So we're attacking just with infantry on both sides. Why aren't we going for here? Because I think they'll have their navy there, to be honest, and we're going to have to work out where our navy is going to be. They've targeted our... No, sorry, they've targeted our citizens with propaganda. How dare they? Can we attack back? I think we can, but... I think that's because we are actually... Yeah, it's going to cost us political power to actually do that, but... let's kick them. kick them back. Don't really want to do that, but yeah. Right, okay, so backdoor to access to Thailand has been achieved. Okay, so we were working on that one. Where else do we need to do? We've got Malaya already. We can trigger that. We can get their intel for 30 days on there. So we've done Thailand. Should we go for some other countries here? I think probably yes. So that is Myanmar. Okay. Fair enough. Al Gore has been re-elected. Well, what happened to Bill Clinton and Barack Obama? Just what happened? See, it is actually taking their values down. So yeah, we're keeping them at bay, but we're in an arms race basically. There, we need more political power points. Gaining this territory here won't actually help us do that, but. Okay, the justification is done, and our troops, are they ready to move? Why? I'm asking for our troops, are they ready to move yet? And yet, yeah, they're going to argue about that, they're going to argue about that, and that's fine, and that is fine, because I haven't actually set the Navy up yet, so that is perfectly fine. Right, we'll have these on a naval invasion support. Not for there though. Seriously, not for there. We'll have that. Hold on, that didn't work out how I wanted it. We'll have it for there. Actually, it's not. Do you have? Oh, I think you have to have the particular zones, don't you? I think 5 should do. We will have these guys work as convoy raiding in those areas. We'll stop their convoys from actually getting in, but we need to set up convoy escorts for these guys, and these guys I think will have the hardest job. And are they actually covering all of the areas? Well, if I do that, can I... Where are we? Convoy escort, yes. So we'll tell them to do that as well. And that's it. Okay, that's all of the areas that, well, it is now. That's all of the. So then, why don't the naval routing actually just go that way? So we don't need to go to the Philippines. If combat strategy wise, you would actually head out away from the land so that people couldn't actually see what you were doing. So there's no strategy involved in this. I know. I'm waffling. Right, our planes were deployed, weren't they? Yes, was the answer that I was looking for. So we've got 29 strike fighters. They are with Army 1. Okay, that's fine. We'll give them the order to do that. Multi-roles, they can have air supremacy. Oh, they can actually do close air support. Well, hold on. Hold your horses. We could actually attack their fleet as well. Okay, if I break this down, we can only put 2 more planes there anyway. I was just thinking there, can we get them there and then do that on there? Yes, it says we can, so okay. It would be good, to be honest, to have them then do that, and then they can attack them in that section. So we've got 32 working in there, 32 there, and hopefully we will cover everywhere. There is an airfield there, so once we get that, we could actually have a 3rd strike force just come in here, and then hopefully we will actually tackle their ships. So let's get our navy into place. Navies are working out where they need to be. Okay, and let's go. Let's call our allies. because I don't know who our allies are. Okay, there's a lot of military aid actually going through to Malaya now, so wow, that is immense. They had a lot of... They had 23 military factories. Seriously, do they need military aid? I think that's the computer actually just saying, oi, stop attacking places. And if it is, that isn't Heart of Iron. That's just nonsense, isn't it, at the end of the day? Right, let's push. Because that was our Marines, and let's push with our Special Forces. And we have got naval battles going on already between aircraft and cats. So, yeah, okay. Right, okay, that's 2 frigates down anyway, but let's get them going, and let's get them going. Right, they have got forces up there, so our intelligence actually shows us what is there. Now, these guys, let's get them all to a port. Who have we got there? We've got... If we get him to a port as well, we'll get those tanks involved at some point. I did actually get our armour brigade actually worked out a bit better than what I'd actually put. I don't know whether you noticed in one of the previous episodes whether that actually was one that I shown, I don't know, but I did actually have foot infantry actually with our armoured brigades, and that was a bad idea. We have sunk a battle cruiser. That is unreal. Our submarines are out there doing their job. Well done, guys. That battle is still carrying on though. There are frigates there, and yep, they lost a battle cruiser to 2 of our frigates. Classes as a defeat, but we have landed. And have I crashed the computer? Oh, not quite. But you can hear the sirens going, so it is all a bit iffy at the moment. Yeah, because that's a term. Let's get some more infantry over there while we can. Hopefully they won't get attacked. I don't think our marine divisions can actually attack these. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe. They've got more chance of actually attacking them, but I don't want these two to actually come back and attack us at the moment. I'm going to land further troops there first. Yes, we are at war. That's not the thing that I was looking for. Where are these? So let's split these out. We could actually do that again, and we could see whether they can pick up any enemy forces in our territory. We'll have them... I don't know why they're going to do that, but they're going to do that apparently. Then we may actually get some there as well. I don't... They may actually come behind, but, well, I don't think so. I'm surprised that we're not getting any there, but we should get air support or air supply now into this island as well. I'm not happy that they actually parked a tank division there, but our special forces have actually landed. Wow, that is impressive. Well, to me it's impressive. It may not be to you, but it is to me. Okay, I'm going to get some mechanized in there as well, because we've got infantry and we've got airborne, air cavalry actually working in there. So what we need to do now is get our reduction of forces here. So we'll use those. And I don't know why in this game, but you don't get a penalty for when you actually land. You don't get, what am I thinking of? You don't get a organisation penalty. Could our forces actually help out there? They actually move, so that's interesting. So let's move our air cav there, and we'll get our special forces actually moving up that way. And who's there? It's just one in it. Okay. So, they're moving in, aren't they? Okay. Let's attack broadly, like so. And that's it. That's those troops now cut off. we have formed a bridge. We could actually push at this stage, and I think we shall, because their organisation is quite low there. So again, let's manoeuvre guys into these positions. You're moving in there, aren't you? I can't get to that one, thank you. Damn it, controlling your troops. No, you guys. I know you're supposed to be your Army 4, aren't you? Let's get rid of those orders there. Let's put them on that side. And just halt him. He can provide support. We've got tanks actually coming as well. Have we? No, we've just got, we moved mechanized in, didn't we? Yeah, okay. It's fine. Okay, forces are moving in. Fine, cyber warfare done, and mounted ATGMs even are done. We can actually do a bit of research on that now. So do we carry on that, or do we need better vehicles? Well, we're still 1995, aren't we? So I think we ought to actually get up to speed. We've got 3 days left on a cruiser. Okay, we can do something with our points, so we will. Oh, damn it! It's got to be over. Wow, it's taking forever to do that. Okay, how are we doing? We're actually, so it's our ships that are actually taking these battle cruisers, they're classed as. All sunk ships of convoy type. So that's a convoy. That's showing the wrong icon then. That's incorrect. I was thinking that was a battle cruiser that had been killed, but as you can see, there's a convoy. And maybe that is their men at sea that have been taken out. I don't know. We've still got air wings. Yeah, I think these is just out of. Trouble is, this is, if I put them back up there to actually do that, it's just going to drain even more resources. But it keeps us safe. And to be fair, we're not actually taking any attrition here. But what I should have done was this, just in case. Because let's face it, everybody in the modern day, and we've lost music. Seriously, we've lost music. What the hell? What? Why have I put it on strategic bombing? That's just weird. I've done it on all of them. What an idiot! It should be on that, not that. Yeah. So we're going for bomber interception, basically just protecting the airspace above our territory. How are we doing on time? We're doing fine, actually. Those guys are moving them back, so let's proceed. Cruiser, guided cruiser is done. Okay, we don't actually have the manpower to actually do that yet. Okay, we're gonna have to now push then with everybody, but as they attack us, we've got an armoured brigade there, so we could do with some tank brigades. I don't want to use those. Let's try and get these tank brigades over. Excuse me. They've got 16% chance of being sunk, so it's dicey. I mean, there is nothing certain in this game at all. We're a bit far for that, so should we build a guided missile cruiser? I hear what you're saying. It would be nice. It's a 1965 one though, so we could build one. I'll allow one. It's using resources though, that's the problem. And we've got an upgrade on what? Right, okay, yeah, we were. Yeah, we did. So yeah, it's an upgrade for those. Yeah, fair enough. We've actually got another military factory. Where did that come from? What am I sure of? And we're short of anything. Infantry fighting vehicles, but I think we're just gaining more of those, aren't we? We've only got 66 light jets and attack helicopters. I'm not using the attack helicopters though as much as what I thought, so right, okay, so we've got down to the bottom of there. So division speed or frontline battalions organisation +2. Both are good, to be fair, but soft attack is nice. So is description and air supremacy. They're both nice. They're not. Oh yes, they are mutually exclusive. I'm not going to do that. Because I've just thought I've got these, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, what an idiot, eh? Yeah, free military fascists. So I didn't actually do anything with that, did I? Should we get our tanks upgraded as fast as? I think that would be a good idea. We probably are going to have to trade though, because we do need steel. Pakistan is saying they will actually give us steel, so sure, that's nice. We're probably the enemies of the world at the moment for attacking Malaya, but really, I don't care. Yeah, let's do that as well. That's going to reduce our... Well, we're getting construction back. Are we doing anything at the moment? No, we ought to be. So let's carry on our cyber warfare. And do you know what I didn't do? Seriously, I've just thought about that and I just haven't done it, have I? I haven't done this. So we can reveal the intel. Yes. So we're going to get bonuses now for actually fighting down the country here. If we tell him that he's now got to get to there, then we'll get through, hopefully, and brute force it. Everybody should be moving up. They are not, because they don't know where to go. But because they are special forces, I may actually do this and just sneak them in there. Can I do it? I think I can. You're probably going to have to find out though in the next episode, and I will probably do that straight after this one because I think I can. Okay, there we go. With the 30th of January 2013, we didn't get any further really with Laos, but we're carrying that on. We've gone up a point, I think. But yes, we're going to make our way through Malaya, and then we'll make our way over to here, and then we stand in a better chance of actually controlling all of this territory. Where we go from there, I don't know. But anyway, that's going to be the next episode. Hope you can join me for that. Hopefully we'll get the music back. Hey, anything can happen, eh? Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to. Let me know what you think about the Great War. See if there's a country there. There's Wolfros. He's actually got the Great War mod out there. And there's a couple of things on there at the moment that are a bit crazy. So I've altered his mod. And it's to everybody's benefit, basically, because it gives the AI a bit more of a structure instead of the free-for-all that they are at the moment, which is absolutely crazy when you're playing the game. So what you expect is not what you get. Anyway, let me know if you would like to see a country being played in the Great War mod. That'll be a future series. And until then, look forward to a next episode of this, because I think this will be hitting the airwaves, and I will continue in the next episode. Like, comment, subscribe as I said before, and I will see you next time. Stay safe, stay well, and stay alert. See ya. Bye.